The professor invented a time machine that could only travel to the future. He decided to take Fry and Bender on a test run to go 1 minute into the future.
Okay, hurry, let's get it over with. I can record Leela's birthday card while we're in there.
However, just as Fry was recording a birthday message for Leela, the professor accidentally cranked the power up to maximum. The three of them were instantly transported 10,000 years into the future, where the world had turned into a desolate ruin. Back in the present, Leela waited for Fry at the restaurant, unable to believe he had stood her up again. Even when she went back to the lab, Fry was still nowhere to be found. Furious, she kicked the TV and broke it. Meanwhile, the professor came up with an idea they could keep traveling forward in time until they reached an era where someone had invented a time reversal machine, which would allow them to go back to their own time. So the trio set off once more. When they arrived 50 million years into the future, they were suddenly swarmed by a group of beautiful women. In this world, males had become extremely rare, and the women invited them to stay. Fry and the professor were immediately tempted, but Bender stopped them, which only made Fry and the professor so angry that they beat him up. Unaware of what lay ahead, they traveled even farther, arriving 1 billion years into the future, where all life on Earth had completely vanished. Heartbroken, Fry wandered along a desolate path, where he discovered a green cave. It was the very same restaurant where he had planned to meet Leela. Looking down, Fry noticed some words carved into the ground. It turned out that after they disappeared, Leela had taken over the company. Years later, she had received a birthday card that Fry had dropped 100 years earlier.
Happy birthday, Leela. I'm really sorry I'm gonna be 1 minute late because we're testing the professor's dumb time machine. But, happy birthday and all, and, I love you. My card!
Leela finally realized she might have misunderstood him, and she had come to this cave to leave this message.
Dear Fry, our time together was short, but it was the best time of my life.
Fry couldn't hold back his tears, realizing he might never get back to her. Then he decided to travel with the professor all the way to the end of the universe. As time passed, the professor witnessed the rebirth of Earth, meaning that if they kept going forward, they could re-enter their original timeline at the right moment. They watched Earth's transformation all over again, and this time, they finally made it back to their own time. Holding the birthday card in his hand, Fry arrived at their meeting spot right on time. He was finally reunited with Leela.